We start our 2014 player-by-player Heisman Trophy previews at the top with Florida State's Jameis Winston. Last year, he was the youngest player to win the award. Can he be the second to repeat? Winston can be found at plus 400 odds to win the Heisman again. Winston led the Seminoles to one of the most dominating regular seasons in college football history and the ACC championship. He became the first freshman to win the ACC Player of the Year award, also earning the ACC Offensive Player of the Year, ACC Rookie of the Year, and ACC Offensive Rookie of the Year honors as well. He was the second straight freshman to win the Heisman, and the voting wasn't even close. He would have been even with a larger margin had Winston not been accused of a sexual assault issue. Winston was left off of 115 of the 900 ballots entirely because of that accusation, which he was never charged of. He finished the season leading the nation with a 184.8 rating, an ACC record. He also set national freshman records for touchdown passes and passing yards. Those numbers would have been even bigger, but he only played 62% of FSU's second half snaps because the Noles were pretty much beating up on teams in the regular season. So what can we expect from him this upcoming season? Florida State is the preseason national championship favorite at plus 520. Whereas no one repeats in college basketball these days, Alabama has shown that it's not impossible in college football. It's hard to imagine FSU not in the new 4-team college football playoff because FSU will be favored in every regular season game. The schedule does look more challenging this season. The Noles had Nevada, Bethune-Cookman, Idaho, and a really down Florida on the non-conference schedule in 2013. This season, it's Oklahoma State at AT&T Stadium in the opener, the Citadel, Notre Dame, still technically a non-conference, and Florida. It's just about impossible for Winston to match last year's numbers. I mean, think about how much Tim Tebow had to live up to the expectations after he won his Heisman. And he was pretty much beloved by the media. Winston, well, he's not, pretty much because of all the problems that he keeps running into on the off-field. Anyways, Winston has had a good shot at getting a second trip to New York as a Heisman finalist, but he and the Noles will learn what it's like to be the hunted. For SportsbookReview.com, this is Dax Floyd.